Look, if you've started automating parts of your business with AI, plugging in different tools, or trying to get things running, there's a very high chance you're already making at least one of the critical mistakes we're about to cover. Hey, I'm Johnny Nel. I spent years building businesses the old hard way, managing teams, scaling operations, and doing everything manually. Today, everything I built, from automations and no-code infrastructures to fully AI SaaS products, has AI helping in one way or another. Firstly, let me quickly show you this. In South Africa, we call this a braai. I build with AI tools that, in my opinion, anyone can learn to use. My mission is simple: to help creators, entrepreneurs, and business owners get clarity with AI. Let's build smarter together and enjoy this video. Here's the truth, and I need you to hear this. When you get these wrong, AI doesn't save you time. It just duplicates your chaos. I've seen founders lose entire sales pipelines because of an automation that failed silently. I've seen them ship the wrong deliverables to clients, but worse, I've seen them stop thinking critically because the new AI system made it feel like someone else had it handled. Most founders think they are leveraging AI, but in reality, they could just be quietly destroying their systems. I've spent the past 18 months building and integrating AI systems that run entire parts of my business, from client onboarding and deliverable management to how we create and distribute all of our content. But it wasn't smooth. I've broken automations, I've lost a lot of data, and I've nearly built myself out of my own processes. Each of these mistakes costs time, money, and reputation. So let's get this mapped out. These are the 5 biggest mistakes I've seen founders make when they try to let AI take the wheel. So mistake 1 is letting AI replace your thinking. This is a mindset trap. You get excited and you start over automating judgment calls. You ask AI to write your strategy, you ask it to decide your creative direction, you automate decision making before you've even documented your own decision making logic and frameworks. I learned this the hard way. Early on, I had AI create my entire content calendar. It churned out 30 pieces of content and I filmed 30 videos. I shipped them and crickets. Why? Because AI was optimizing volume and not insight. I automated the task without ever doing the thinking. I never ask, who is this for? What is their core pain? What is my unique positioning within that, and how we can provide a solution? You see, the solution is simple, but it's not easy. AI should only execute what you have already thought through. Before you ever automate a process, you must write down the rules for that process. What's the principle behind that decision? Remember, AI is a multiplier. It will multiply your genius or it will multiply your confusion. You have to choose which one you feed it. That's a mindset issue. But the next mistake, this one can literally kill your data integrity. Mistake number 2, automating a broken system. We see this all the time. Your inbound lead process is a mess. You've got leads in your DMs, in your email, on a spreadsheet, and in a notebook. It's chaos. You think, I'll just buy another AI tool that can fix this. So you plug it into an AI chatbot or a new CRM, and then what happens? The chaos gets faster. Now, instead of just having leads in 5 places, you have an AI that's also confused, sending the wrong messages to the wrong people or logging data in the wrong place. You've just scaled your inefficiency, automating a disorganized workflow that just compounds the chaos. It's like putting a jet engine into a car with no steering wheel. I mean, you need to think twice. So you have to clean the system before you automate it, get operational clarity, and map out the entire process on a whiteboard or on a piece of paper. Where does this lead come from? What is step 1, what is step 2, and what is step 3? Find the friction and fix it manually first. And once the system is clean, then you bring that into an AI infrastructure and run that system clean there. You see, AI amplifies structure, not confusion. But even when your system is clean, you can still fall right into the next trap. One that quietly trains your AI to potentially ignore you. Mistake number 3 is over-reliance without feedback loops. This is a silent failure problem. You've built a beautiful automation or an app. It runs quietly in the background and you just assume that it's going to work because the little green light is on. You stop checking the outputs. Meanwhile, 3 weeks go by and you realize that a change in an API key or a subtle shift in your website form broke the entire chain. No leads have been nurtured, no clients have been onboarded, the system failed silently, and the errors compounded unnoticed. This is blind delegation and it's deadly. The solution is to always build a feedback loop. I have a principle. Human in the loop is always superior to a blind delegation. Your system must have a checkpoint. It could be a daily report that gets sent to you. It could be a notification in Slack. It could be a simple database or dashboard view that shows you the tasks and the data that was accumulated or completed for that day. You don't have to do the work, but you must audit the work. And if you don't audit your AI will audit you. It's that simple. Picture what happens when an idea becomes a working app in just a few days. Inside our school community, that's exactly what we teach. How to design, build, and launch AI-powered apps without touching a single line of code. The 5-day AI Builders Challenge walks you from the concept to live prototype with the frameworks, the prompts, and blueprints we use in our own launches. And there's a lot of additional AI value inside of the community as well. You're invited to step inside through the link below and see how simple building with AI can become. So let's get to the fourth mistake. Tool hopping instead of system building. This is classic shiny object syndrome. Every single week there's a new AI game-changing tool on the market, and this one rides better, or it automates faster, or this one makes videos better, or generates images faster, cheaper, the list goes on. So you jump from tool to tool to tool. The result, your data is fragmented across 10 different platforms, your API chains are constantly breaking, your team is confused, and more importantly, your focus is lost. You're spending all your time learning new tools instead of mastering a system. You're confusing complexity with leverage. The solution is to pick your stack and go deep on it. Master one workflow. Complexity is not leverage, integration is. A simple integrated system that uses 2 or 3 tools you know inside and out will always outperform a complex, fragmented of 20 tools you don't understand. Master your stack and don't let it master you. Now, even if you've nailed your stack, this final mistake, the most subtle mistake, but it's the most dangerous, can destroy trust from the inside out. So mistake number 5 is delegating your vision. This is when you use AI to replace your creative direction. You use it to write your core brand message. You use it to define your company's tone, your company's vision. You ask it what you should stand for. And what happens? You lose your founder fingerprint, your brand, your tone, and your unique intuition get flattened into the average. Your content starts to sound like everyone else's content. Your strategy starts to look like everyone else's strategy. You've automated your way into mediocrity, and the one thing that makes you unique, your judgment, gets muted. Here's the solution. AI is your co-pilot, not your creative director. You must protect your judgment at all costs. You feed the AI your context, your principles, your voice. You use it to multiply you, not to replace you. I'll give you one bonus mistake because you've watched it thus far, and this one really blindsided me. So the bonus mistake is ignoring emotional bandwidth. You see, I used to think that automating infrastructures just removes stress. Well, the reality is that it doesn't. It just changes its form. The stress of doing the manual task is replaced by the stress of monitoring the automated task. The emotional fatigue of managing a complex system is real. When an automation breaks, it could feel personal. So when you're building, you will have to build recovery time and mental space into your new systems, or you will burn out. So let's recap the mission. You know the biggest mistakes founders make when they let AI run their businesses. So mistake number 1, you let AI replace your thinking instead of executing your thoughts. Mistake number 2, you automate broken systems and just make your chaos faster. Mistake number 3, you rely on AI without building feedback loops, which leads to silent failure. And mistake number 4, you hop from tool to tool instead of building one integrated system. And mistake number 5, you delegate your vision and automate your way into being average. Avoid these mistakes isn't enough. You need an operational framework that actually thinks with you. So in the next video, I'm going to walk you through my entire AI stack, from automation, building apps, to content creation and editing. If this video sparked something, don't let it fade. Like the video, share it with people that you believe would find this interesting, and hey, if you feel called to it, hit the hype button. And also let me know what project you're currently busy with in the comments, and when it's time for your next step, the school community is ready for you, and I'll see you inside there.